traffic, ends up beating the 38. So I don't know if that helps Denny Hamlin, but the car he owned had a good pit stop.
Getting ready to go back to racing, and we're going to go inside the world of Joey Logano. Let's have a listen.
Slow one, go. Rolling good, push to you now, on you. Yep, half behind, room in front, half behind, half behind, being shoved towards you, half in line, higher, half
Welcome
higher.
back to the channel, welcome back Explorers, my name's Jack. We are on lap 149 of 267. Let's turn these backlights off for a bit. Woo. Let's go over here and sort some stuff out. There's loads of stuff going on, bear with me. We are back. Sorry if you hear the clicking. I can't help that.
These two cars got spit out of line. We can see the racing at the front. We'll have to go back and take a look at what happens. This will be a break for someone who should get the free pass. NASCAR will tell us exactly who. It's between, I think, Harrison and Hemrick, or Hemrick's a couple down, so it should be Harrison. Let's see what happens here. Top of the screen. 3 wide.
All right, let's get that chat.
That yellow roof in the middle.
Oh, we can do audio now. Hello, hello.
So I don't know what exactly happened there.
Jimmy,
Something
hello,
seems
hello.
completely amiss for the 7 to just turn dead left on the 42.
Oh, bear with me, everyone. I'm just getting back to
That's the
it.
7 car right here.
Mrs. Smoke, how is my audio compared to the race audio? If people can let me know as soon as you're here
Just
first.
hangs a left. I'm not so sure that. I mean, look at the 42.
Like while I'm talking, how does
high
it
up in
sound
the air
over
he
it?
got. I wonder if there's a mechanical issue or something.
I also need
Can't
to.
wait to hear what Justin Haley has to say. Remember, that's Haley behind the wheel. First week in the 7 for Spire. I mean, I can't tell if the left rear is flat. Like before it turns left, something happens.
Watch behind the 7 car. Does something see right there?
Yeah, it's like
Something comes
off
off
or something.
I don't know if that's.
And then if it goes nice and slow, I mean,
Nobody's coming down.
there's no contact, no contact, no contact. And that right there, I mean, he's turning left from 42. John Hunter is.
All right,
no
give me
idea
1
what's
second.
Yeah, something happened. Justin Haley's not the kind of driver just to turn left like that.
There's either some complete miscommunication between
Turn that down just a
or
smidgen.
mechanical issue. NASCAR has to 21 of Harrison Burton for the free pass. So
That is a new spotter for Justin Haley. Stephen Parsons, who was spotting.
Okay, 151 of 267. Someone let me know what lap we're actually on. 42 got airborne, no way.
When Haley came, but Stephen is a good spotter and a good race car driver. There's no way he just called him clear there.
yeah, that's an odd
Wow,
one for
I'm
sure.
really washed out all of a sudden.
Get some more. What would Paul Harvey say? We got to get the rest of the story on this one, Diff.
So the Spire Motorsports team will check out the gain bridge number 7 in what was a bizarre incident to bring us under caution yet again. Let's talk more about the ongoing Kyle Larson story with Marty.
I am back, I'm back.
It's a very good phrase for
We
the,
got sound.
before
How's my
Daniels took
volume,
the
everyone? Is it all
opportunity for
good?
the 8th pit stop of the day for Kyle Larson to get him fixed up. I asked him, is there a percentage of where the car is? 100%.
Lap 151, hell yeah, I'm right here with you all.
We're getting it much
I'm
closer
right here
in the
with
window.
everyone.
And when they
And
were
it's
down
gonna
a lap,
be
Jeff, he looked me right in the eye and he said,
good.
if we get back on the lead lap, which they now have, we will finish top 15, you mark my word. So still some confidence in the 5 camp. The day is
Damn.
not over, and a
That's
top
okay, I don't
15
mind being
finish
10
is
seconds
not out the
behind.
window.
Let's see what happens if I refresh my...
He's done a great job of managing this situation, Steve. Getting every opportunity to work on it. He's taken it. He's been efficient and made good changes.
Just got to keep improving.
Bear with me,
right?
everyone. Let's see if I can catch back up.
Crew chief, check this view out.
Oh,
Woi, that was a crazy
John
little
Hunter
wreck.
Nemechek, wrong place, wrong time.
Hunter
Front
Nemechek,
end of that
wrong
car
place,
got
wrong
airborne.
time
Crazy.
indeed. Woo!
A message from the
We
Sonic
love the
Department of Research
flats.
and Deliciousment.
They say you can't put a price on fun, but they don't know what the heck they're talking about. Fun's now $1.99 at Sonic with creamy queso wraps and more. Take that, they. The Fun 99 menu. 5 items, always $1.99.
Let me know the volume
Salesforce Einstein
compared to me
Einstein,
talking as
how
well,
can I increase
please.
fan engagement?
I obviously want you to kind of be able to hear the race, but I also want you to be able to hear me.
can be an Einstein.
And this is a new concept, having the live stream
Because
with
with unified custom
volume
data
on.
and trusted AI, it's easy to personalize messages that wow. Every fan,
Oh, by the way,
Everywhere.
my
all at once.
the last stream we
Now
just did
everyone's an Einstein.
already been blocked by YouTube.
Salesforce.
Hey, get your head in the game, son. The scout from football college is up in the stands.
Maybe you'd rather go to school for insurance.
The joy's better than Haley and Haley's car. Larson is back in the race. Thank you, Fox. Thank you, babes.
Customers of Bundle Home and Auto.
I can hear you in the race just fine. I appreciate that, Zedmore.
You're giving up on your dream, James.
Know that. Giving up on yours.
Oh, James, wait!
If you are here, please like the stream because my
Dude, what do
my NASCAR one already got
protecting my car? That's
blocked.
so much work. WeatherTech is
Which
so
is
much
just
easier.
fucking
Laser
wild
mounted
to
floor liners
me.
Up here, seat protector and cargo liner back there. Nice. Out here, side window deflectors.
He's either one lap down or he's just got his lap back, not sure, but he's okay.
Cool. It's the
Listen,
best protection for your vehicle.
he's doing well in points anyway.
Great. But where do I
A win would obviously definitely secure him something incredible, but we take what we can get, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna get pissed off at it. Hold on, give me 1 second.
The Fun 99 menu, always $1.99 each.
Hey race fans, a reminder, when in Las Vegas, you can stay where the races stay at the South Point Hotel, Casino and Spa. Your ultimate pit stop on the Las Vegas Strip, South Point. Everything
Oh,
you
hold
want,
on.
all under the one roof.
Dissecting the radio on the 7.
Yeah, the NFL one got blocked, and Fox, you heard... I have no idea how you heard sound at the end because it's completely muted. So if you did, that's crazy. TJC, Mrs. Smoke, with the best of respects, doesn't watch NASCAR.
Different verbiage, they have to learn each other.
Fox seems to block a view to... Yeah, they do, man, it's ridiculous.
Listen, take two, let's give him the full run.
Awesome. Well, guess what? He's got 4K, I've got 11. We are winning. Mrs. Smoke is not a sports fan, gentlemen. 154 of 267, 12 to go of stage 2.
Bottom of three, bottom of three, bottom three, bottom three, bottom three, bottom three, two outside, two outside, two outside, two back to Hocevar, your lane. You're clear by one to the mid. One.
Shut up, Logano spotter. No one cares about you, lad. Boo, Logano. Where are we saying? Where are we looking at in the playoffs? Larson's 5th.
Quicker by one, he's clear. 3/4, half, half dropping. Keep 77 still there. Lane higher one. Ross outside, half.
So you want to know how Justin Haley didn't exactly
Zane Smith
know
having a great day.
terminology?
This is going to be
Because
a
that's
good
what it sounds
race
like on every radio.
regardless.
So if you're not talking the same language, you can't process it.
Why are you wearing
Eventually,
sunglasses
when I was
indoors?
coaching,
Hungover? Nope, I don't drink. And I've never had a hangover in my life because I'm not a pussy. Suck on that. I've never had a hangover. I'm just high. I'm fried. And the lights are bright, so I'm wearing sunglasses. Alcohol is the fucking devil. And trust me, I can drink like a horse. I've never had a hangover.
What they're talking about, but you got to get that information in quick. Chase Elliott underneath Joey Logano.
Continuing his climb through the field from starting last. If you're just joining us, Chase Elliott had an engine change yesterday. Qualifying, they tried, but it just wasn't there. Contact with Chastain. Down the
Bit of
back
contact
stretch
with Chastain there. Logano's chasing
and
Chastain.
just carefully, methodically, he's got his way up, but the two, Austin Cindric, one of the playoff drivers, in trouble.
Uh-oh, Cindric's in trouble. Cindric's in the wall by the looks of it. He's back out moving though.
Running in 13th place. First stage, he got stage points, finished 7th.
Remember, then they had a little bit of struggle. They had to pit out, lost that track position. We haven't really seen
Zane gets a top 10. I only drink eggnog at Christmas time. Nah, eggnog ain't really a thing in the UK, I'll be honest.
Inside of Kyle Busch.
What else we got?
Breaks loose.
And contact here. See some damage on the right front.
Logano is the most hated. Hey, I only hate him because of you guys, really.
God, I couldn't tell it right there.
And a few things that I've seen him do. I'm not gonna lie. Cindric goes around.
We're almost at the end.
Kansas is one of the best medium tracks on the NASCAR schedule for racing.
Has had contact with Chastain.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Hamlin, I've got to be honest. I've never really seen him race too.
Yeah, let's see if the 8 comes off the. I don't.
His style of racing is not mine, you know? And I'm new to the sport, so that might change in time, but for now, not my style.
Relative to the 8.
Yeah, the 2 goes right. That's very odd. I don't know if he's trying.
The thing is, Logano, everything I've heard about him off of the track is he's like a super cool dude. So I can't hate him on that. Anyone that's a cool dude outside the track and to fans and people is an okay person in my book.
Left, it starts to spin out.
And watch as it comes around. It grazes the wall here. Right there. It hits the wall. So how much damage did that do?
Well, you see right there the color from the wall. A little bit of damage to the splitter. You can't tell if the splitter's
Trench toast. Apparently, my friend, Fox allowed the audio to be played. That's why we're doing it this way, my friend. That's why we're here. We're here.
Bit of real adversity they've had.
Back-to-back
agreed with Desert. Logano can outrace people. He has skill.
Some adversity.
People hate Logano because he's from a rich family. Well, people will hate on people that have more than them for the sake of not having. I come from nothing. I don't hate people that have money. You know what I mean? You just gotta make your own way in the world, gentlemen.
You can pit right here and then not pit at the end of the stage. Yep. And you're not adding a pit stop because you still have to pit in the final stage.
This ain't Fox, mate.
You
mean NBC, you can use the audio, just not. So is the blur good, do you think? Because surely by now I'd have been blocked and taken down if that was an issue, wouldn't it? Like, remember the last time when my stream got took off? 7-lap restart for the win of stage 2 coming up. It's so wild that Denny Hamlin and Chris Chan went tire score at the same time. I'm gonna be real. Who? Who?
Steve's point a moment ago, needs track position at this point, so they pit from outside the top 10. They will not pit at the end of the stage. Same for Daniel Suarez and his race team. He said, we've made it better.
Okay, nice jump out of the pit there. Bell still in the lead, followed by Bowman, Smith. Oh, boys, I'm fried. I'll be honest, Ed, NASCAR have been some of the most understanding people so far when it comes to unblocking my videos. The worst has to be NFL. My God.
With so much great entertainment out there, wouldn't it be easier if you could find
my chair lock in there? What's happened to
place?
My favorites.
Oh, that's not good.
Reason to try the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's? Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and the price makes 5. That's everything you get with the
You're British, you tell. Well, I don't know how that would work considering Lee Diffie ain't British.
Build a future, you gotta know what you want. I want to teach them some conflict.
Nothing resolves a conflict like a good smack in the chest.
Tulsa King, new season now streaming exclusively on Paramount Plus.
Okay, let's do a little.
The feeling of finding psoriasis can't filter out.
This is your time to get your driver's name in the poll. Get it in the chat. Get it in the chat for the poll. I'm only taking 4, maybe 5 drivers' names.
Clear or almost clear skin. It's like the feeling of finding you're so ready for your close-up. Or finding you don't have to hide your skin.
To be fair, Lee Diffie could be British because I was calling SVG Australian all week last week, only to realise he's from New Zealand.
So TIC2 can lower your ability to fight infections, including TB. Serious infections, cancers including lymphoma, muscle problems, and changes in certain labs have occurred.
I don't think anything like I needed.
Infection, liver or kidney problems, high triglycerides,
Okay.
or had a vaccine or plan to. So TIC2 is a TIC2 inhibitor. TIC2 is part of the JAK family. It's not known as so TIC2 has the same risks as JAK inhibitors. Find what plaque psoriasis has been hiding. There's only one so TIC2, so ask for it by name.
Do you think I should mute the ads?
So TIC2.
Do you think the ads will get me in trouble?
Logano just had to come down to pit lane once again because they had a loose left rear wheel. Also, we saw him losing positions on the restart. Take a listen to the radio.
How in the hell is this thing so slow? God bless, man. This thing. I hit the gas, I go nowhere.
Logano's getting furious.
Help them out. Just when the day was looking so good for Team Penske, two of the three drivers have had some adversity. Cindric and Logano. Let's get
Here we go, back to the restart.
4 laps of stage 2, and Christopher Bell, who's led 121 laps here today.
Where's all my sound effects gone?
At the front of this field.
Here we go, green flag. Boogity, boogity, boogity.
Who's going to get
go
those
racing,
stage
boys.
points? Kyle Larson's racing hard to try and grab some. He's back in 15. Cliff Daniels said they'll get a top 15 if they can get back on the lead lap. Look at the scrambling going on mid-pack.
Oh, the 20 of Bell, way up the racetrack. Looks like there maybe even be a little damage on the right rear of that car.
We're gonna just choose someone out from here. Hold on, I'm still stuck in picking people.
Bell went from the front row.
Fuck it, we're going with Blaney for the last.
Yes, up into the wall, just loses momentum.
At the end of stage 1, Christopher Bell into the wall.
I'm so unprepared for this stream.
Stage 2, Christopher Bell in the wall after dominating. What's happening at the 20 team?
And look at the players that are trying to get points. Chase Elliott in the mix. Briscoe. Elliott starts shotgun on the field, misses out on
Dear God,
one.
get out of there, everything. I just need to sort my chat out.
That would be for the 7th position.
2 to go. This is awesome. Racing to the end of stage 2. Who's going to get the points? Which playoff drivers are going to get the stage points?
Yeah, I'll be fair, I'd definitely be blocked by now, Fox. I'm just worried about the ads, the commercials, the American commercials. 2 to go. Bowman, Gibbs, Blaney, Byron, Keselowski. That's your top 5. Where is... What position is my man in?
Here comes Hamlin. Final lap of stage
Final lap. Come on, Bowman. At least let someone from Hendricks get some points. And Byron. Hocevar's doing well, considering how young he is.
3 wide. Chastain in the middle.
Oh, that's kind of crazy that everyone but Larson's doing pretty good for the Hendricks team.
Look at Ty Gibbs in the top box. He's trying to go for the stage win. Not close enough. Alex Bowman.
Bowman's going to bring it round for the win. Yes, he does. 166 of 267.
And I think it was Hamlin. We'll have to see how it's scored. No, they're going to say Briscoe.
I did see just before I started the stream, Trench, that they started talking about the splitters underneath the car and how his had taken some damage and were significantly shorter than everyone else's. So I can understand the struggle.
Rumors swirling that he was going to lose this ride. Well, he's proving everybody wrong.
Hocevar the top 6 to beat. How old is he? 21? 25?
Everywhere you look, things are getting more expensive. So at Consumer Cellular, we're lowering the price for those.
Yeah, do you know what? Let's just be smart here.
Talk, text,
and let's mute while the commercials are on, just to be safe. 21, 20, that's crazy. And who was the one that won the other week that was 18? Who won a stage or whatever it was. 18 and winning. Incredible. Haley and Joy had a driver swap, so Haley is in the 7. Yeah, that's... How come they did that? What was the point of the change? The 49ers beating the Pats 20-0. That's mental. They're going to look under Larson's... Yeah, because apparently in the little VT that they were running, they said that they can take off the back downforce splitters and replace them if possible. So that'd be cool. Commander's beating the cards 14-17. I met Hostevar when he first started racing stock cars at 13 at my home track. Oh, I said that's awesome. That's crazy. He's been racing his arse off for a while then, I take it, the young'un. Bottom of the 7th in the last ever Oakland A's game. Damn, I kind of feel sentimental because I don't support baseball teams. But like I said, because I played a good few seasons and broke every record on NFL The Show 19. NFL MLB The Show 19. I'm kind of sad that the A's are going, man. I met Logano. I met Logano in Syndicate Indy. Larson said his car feels super draggy. Yeah, I heard something before it came, but about half an hour ago they were talking about it. Sorry, I'm just getting my ears blown out. Okie dokie.
Continues to have an amazing day. He hasn't had a top 5 here since 2017, so this is shaping up really well for the reigning series champ. And William Byron, the stage 1 winner, he remains in the forefront, in the top 5.
This is a lot better watching you react with the, hey, well fuck you Fox, I'm good without the audio as well.
Parker, kick it off.
Yeah, and what a big win for Alex Bowman in that stage of the 48 car. He was very happy in the hit. A lot of speed on the long run.
Pit stops, here we go. Bowman, 7 point, no, is up to 9. 9.4 seconds for Bowman. 9.2 for Blaney. 0.0 for Christopher Bell and 9.5 for William Byron. There'll still be the A's for better for worse. Okay, Christopher Bell took 8.4 seconds. Hey, listen, Fox, I'm glad you're here and I'm glad we've got something working out so you can enjoy the stream and the race, mate.
Yeah, pretty crazy stuff after leading so many laps in that second stage. He came across the line in 16th. So let's have a look at the state of play as far as the stage points.
Larson's still in pit road.
William Byron, 17,
come on, boys. Is there any point him even going for points if he's
racing well today, earning plenty of points?
Bowman's still perfect in the playoffs. Has not missed points in any.
Like it was like last week with whoever it was. It was just in the race for pride.
For Larson, they stayed out to try to get some stage points and really just sunk as soon as they went down to turn 1. I think
man,
of what kind of grip Kyle Larson had behind the wheel, and it wasn't enough to compete.
They've put a new wheel on him.
Double digits.
I think so. Yeah.
I think this is number 10 now.
Pit stop number 10 for the 5 car. That's bonkers.
Back out on the track. I know that you've all seen it. It's been national and international news and headlines about Hurricane Helene.
Bowman, baby. Woo! Bowman getting that stage win. If more people DNFs, you can put. Ah, that's a good point. I didn't even think of that. See, there's me counting myself out, forgetting.
The images and the impact. So many lives, Marty, have been affected. So again, folks, if you can,
ain't a rumble until Dallas is here. Do it for Johnny.
And Lee, so many people helping in so many different ways, and I want to introduce you to Brad Ball, the
Boo Logano.
Pit stall today. He is a retired police officer in Newport, Tennessee, and he told me yesterday when I get
Brad Ball
I'm going to go
with an 8-ball head.
Police force, and I'm going to work as long as it takes.
Shave that goatee down, man. If you ain't got no hair, get rid of the goatee.
This is Newport, Tennessee, where the dam broke on Friday. I mean, downtown just completely flooded.
Last stage. Let's hope it is a good one. That hurricane damage, I hope that
volunteering back at home. He said,
if anyone watching has any family, friends, anything like that, sending out thoughts and prayers, making sure everyone's okay.
And there's going to be so many examples like that of people just going above and beyond to help those in need, and there are so many.
Ooh, the number 2 got the highlighter yellow. The number 5 car is out.
Affected, we're thinking of you.
I got in before you, Lee. Don't try and steal my thunder, son.
Here in Kansas, it has been an eventful day for the number 1 seed. You're looking at the HendrickCars.com Chevy of Kyle Larson. Couldn't be in more stark contrast.
Patrick Mahomes enters the Kansas race. Car goes flying to get the £10 NASCAR by the end of the year. That's your checklist. Sorry, Vincent, you could have turned the water off, mate.
Yes, Lee, I can confirm your count.
I'm not sure if people noticed, but Larson is actually half Japanese. He was born in Northern California. He's half Japanese? Are you having me on there? Why does my hair look so ginger as well? That's weird. How many cautions have we had so far? I could not tell you, my friend. Wait, here we go.
I'm trying to understand what is making us feel as bad as what you're feeling. Outer body is okay, the diffuser, yes.
Outer body's okay, diffuser's yes. Load the back of the car.
I don't understand why we have to get out of the way.
I have no speed, Cliff. Like, I don't know if you can see, but I'm so draggy.
Yes, Steve, so they have tried and tried and tried to
get this spot. They are something's not right with Logano's car. He's saying it's dragging.
Kyle Larson behind the wheel as well.
Some of the data that these teams don't
Back green with 96 to go. There's been 3 or 4 yellows according to Chris. Hello, Chris. How are you, son? Welcome into the chat.
So many times I hear that conversation from a
Only because fucking Boolaga. Oh, I got lied to.
It's a mixed bag.
Here we go.
Came to pit road and those who didn't. There's a lot of playoff drivers in the back half of this field. Let's go, stage 3.
Let's go
96
racing,
to go.
And they're off. Carson Hocevar, Rookie of the Year point leader. Got lead out in the field, leading Gibbs, Truex Jr., Busch and Chastain. Gibbs is taking him. Busch is taking him. Oh my God. Gibbs is up in the lead. Hocevar is taking it back though. What is going on here? Larson in playoff points is 4th.
Hocevar has happy memories of this track from his
Hocevar.
And Jeff, to your point earlier of having fun, he said, I love to get up by the fence.
I'm good watching you on the cell and the race on the 8. Hey, listen, I'm glad to be on one of the screens, my friend. What is going on here? Why do I look so
most of those have been used to being up front all day. Now they're
orange?
Brad came with a big move.
Kozlowski.
22 of Joey Logano, he was frustrated. He was dropping back, as Parker documented earlier. Here's Christopher Bell, the man who's led 121 laps today.
Oh, see, Fox, you put me in a predicament there, mate. If I had to pick out of Logano and Hamlin, oof.
Clear right there if you want it. Clear.
Clear right there if you want it. Bell's being told to take and get his move on.
You know as a driver who you're racing. You know all those guys are playoff guys. Gotta find a way by them.
Hamlin trying to push his way through here.
Hey everybody, let the smoke explore you.
In that second stage, narrowly missing out to Chase Briscoe, who was able to grab that final stage point. Here's Chastain and Busch.
Oh, Chastain just took that spot from Kyle Busch.
There you go. Smoke explore you. J Bing jumps in with the anyone besides.
The one team from Trackhouse.
Hello.
Ross Chastain and his crew have done an amazing job. They know they're not in the playoffs.
Just bits and bobs.
He's been having
Fine
an
things.
amazing run of results.
Okay, cool. Go on, KB. 8 cautions. Thank you, Mr. Fly to Sky. J Bing, welcome in. Anyone else besides Logano? Sorry, Hamlin. Fucking hell. 6 crashes for stage 2, I think. You lot are distracting me. Let me watch the race.
Here come the playoff drivers.
Here come the playoff drivers. Go on, Hocevar, stand in. I got Mrs. Smoke baked out their tree, dancing just behind the camera.
So he's done a better job of getting through the track, as Alex Bowman has.
Vincent says, hi, Mrs. Smoke. Remind her to boo Logano.
Boo
Boo. Egad senses a flip incoming. Egad, I sense a flip incoming. I'm amazed that Hocevar is holding the lead. Considering how young he is, he's fearless, isn't he? Get out of here, you.
Carson Hocevar will not be able to hold on to that trackhouse number 1 of Ross Chastain.
Chastain, Jesus. Chastain just seems to have a little bit more power there than young Hocevar. I don't think he'll win the race, but it's incredible how well he's doing for someone so young and so fearless.
2 years ago, Chastain went to the championship 4. Finished runner-up in the Cup Series in 2022, but
that might just be me, though.
Looking in, your focus can just be one thing. Let's go for victories.
And the balance between playoff and non-playoff always in question when we get to these races. Will Tyler Reddick ride on board? A big run down the backstretch, turns to the bottom, and look at this. Big block by Kyle Busch.
Big block by Kyle Busch.
Completely out of the gas, sliding up the racetrack, loses all the grip, loses another position right there to the 19 of Truex. That could be a +2.
I was worried about Hocevar coming to the cup, tended to wreck people in track years, but very talented. Well, you know, Kyle Larson likes to wreck out or win, so maybe there's something in that.
Pitted on lap 168 and is storming his way through the field. There's William.
I like Chastain because he went from watermelon farmer to... What the fuck? He was a watermelon farmer and now he's a... Now he's Really? I rate Chastain for that. I love that you guys are giving me all this information.
Restarts are so important.
Well, let's have a look.
I once saw him drive half of a truck race with a busted arm on a road. Hey, listen, when it's in your blood and you love racing, it's in your blood. There's nothing you can do. A broken arm ain't gonna stop you.
As Kyle Busch works on Carson Hocevar.
Let's keep watching. Kyle Busch works on Hocevar. Oh my God, Kyle Busch with an incredible move there. Go on, Busch.
That's where I think Carson
That was a phenomenal overtake.
There were times further back in the right, a run's coming. We still have 86 to go in the race, and he would make a move.
TJC, that was a very smooth move from Kyle Busch. It was a broken leg. A broken leg. Oh my freaking God. He still raced with a broken leg. I rate him even more now, the lad.
I don't have to drive quite as hard as this 3-wide squeeze here.
I don't think Larson will win, but will make top 10. Listen, as long as he stays within the playoff points, all I want to see is him win the whole thing. Because imagine I've become a fan this year, become a Larson fan this year, and he wins it all this year. That would be insane.
Very bottom now. Inside.
No such light. Yeah.
Nah, that's too bright.
3-wide bottom on this 3 right here. You see him still want to keep... Oh, Dylan saw it coming the whole front stretch. He just never opened up his corner entry. The 12 doesn't care. He still runs the white line.
Look at this run the 20 has. They're side
It was a
by
broken
side.
arm,
They're
it was a
gonna get
broken
slow.
leg.
What is
You
he
got-
going to do with it? He's going to try
There is some racing going there between the 12, 20 and 3 car.
Outside. Still there.
This is where
Hold him off. Hold him off. You motherfucker. Blaney, why didn't you hold them off? Why didn't you hold off 20? It's 20 Bell. Look at me learning drivers.
Couldn't be able to stay in the gas the way this car races. You can run side by side.
Saw that a bunch yesterday. Lots of cars getting tailored.
Blaney getting overtaken by Bell, I'm guessing that is.
The first on the most recent strategy and the alternate strategy, the most recent stoppers on lap 168. And he
Didn't say only one in 2020, so he's done it before. Definitely a roller coaster of a year. That's what I mean, and that's why also I think I'm really enjoying being a new fan of him, because I've joined when he's had a relatively good year, especially to become a fan, because they've not all just been straight wins. He's had a lot of crashes, he's had a lot of losses, he's had a lot of heartbreak. So it's been a very, very all over the place sort of season, and I'm all here for that. I like that.
45 for Ty Gibbs. I just asked Chris Gale's team what their strategy was in doing that.
Larson has been wreckers or checkers this year. I love that saying. Quote of the day there from J Bing, wreckers or checkers.
Our last stop should come at lap 220, and we should be able to make it
See,
the rest of the way. So
this is what I mean. Blaney got overtaken there because his car isn't highlighted yellow. Kyle says his car's getting better. I love that. The guy has won 2 championships as well. Busch, Larson's won 1. Come on, Larson. Get that second championship win. Now I'm ignoring you lot for a couple of minutes. So let me watch the race.
Run about 15, 18 more laps without falling too far back. I mean,
Okay, here's your top 5. Chastain, Busch, Truex, Byron and Hocevar. Hocevar's still in the top 5. Reddick is right on the arse of Bowman. Right on the arse of Bowman. Right on the arse of Bowman.
Just stay in the throttle. Get a little angry when a car pulls up in front of you like that, but Tyler Reddick really understanding how important points are. No need to get into some kind of battle.
Blaney is just kind of overrated, but better than his dad who never won a NASCAR. Wow! He never won a NASCAR race in 300 races. Lads, you got to have a question of what you're doing with your life then, no? I'm just saying. It just gets a bit to a point then when you're like, what's the point?
Now what? Where do you go? Who do you push? Pushing the Chevy. Doesn't follow the 54. He's going to push.
This is very good close racing. I'm glad I can see it on this screen while I read the chat, you know? Bowman's just pulling away now.
Today for Reddick. What's happening with the 12? Parker, update us.
What's happening with the 12?
Potential issue for them, Lee. Ryan came on the radio and asked, are all the wheels tight? Jonathan Hasser came on and said, actually, the left rear wheel.
The left rear wheel is questionable. It may be loose on the 12 car. We could have some issues. They stayed out to get the points of stage 2. Oh dear.
And not have this issue now. He's just monitoring it as he goes along.
Hopefully the 12 car can get into a pit before anything dangerous happens, because man, we cannot have a tyre flying off.
I thought he was coming to pit road because he's running the bottom, but he is. He's finally had enough with 7 to go. 76 to go now in the race. He can no longer ride it out. The 12 of Blaney on pit road.
Kitter says, National Football League game from Tottenham Hotspurs. Yeah, I know. I tried to get tickets as well because my birthday is the 9th of October. NFL basically told me to go fuck myself as well when I asked if there was any way I could work with them. So, hey, that's annoying. Larson plans to pit 20 laps from now. That's a little bit brave on the old Larson there, Trench, I can't lie. Blaney's on pit road. All Toyota drivers have bad luck Sunday afternoon. 11, 20, 11, 23, 45, 54, 19. Joe Gibbs, Michael. I'll be honest.
It has been an eventful day for the playoff.
A few people have said Toyotas are having a bit of issues.
Some kind of an issue. Here in Kansas today.
Blaney on pit road, he's racing like his dad. Kyle, go get that lead. He's really chasing him down. Back to the race. Chastain is 0.2 seconds in front of Busch, but Busch is not giving up without a fight. He's chasing as hard as he can.
Doing a great job. Kyle Busch with good speed. Once William Byron got clear of everyone, I thought he would run them down, but he's kind of breaking even with them. Really hasn't been able to make any ground up.
73 laps to go here in Kansas, and Ross Chastain
73 to go.
America, built by those who dare to dream, those who push the limits.
Just mute that while the ads are on for a second. Bush started in 8th, so he's had a fast car all weekend. Even in Xfinity, the Toyotas have had some issues. See, are the Toyotas being sabotaged here then, do you think? 3 oh, but lads, I'm fried. My capability to speak English seems to be going out the window even more and more at the minute. Whew. Mrs. Smoke, get some smoke ready. Let's have a look what we're reading. 3 outs remain for the 56 years of Oakland A's baseball. Gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, can we have a salute in the chat? Or claps or something in the chat, even if they're not your team, for the Oakland A's. This is their last game, so... And like we say to all the little foosball men in Friends when they have the final episodes, as they say to the foosball players, good game, good game, good game, good game, good game. Good game to the A's, even if they lose. You know? Salutes to the A's. No, you don't do that. They're not military. You salute them with your left hand. And I'm British, so I salute like that. Of course, Chiefs get a touchdown. Ah. 68 to go. Nah, Vincent. We're all about sportsmanship unless it's the Packers. They can go fuck themselves. Kyle Busch is hounding Chastain for that win. Oh my God, Chastain, and if you are a Kyle Busch fan, get on the edge of your seat. Chastain's holding that lead, but I tell you what, Kyle Busch is knocking on the door. Hell melon. Oh wait, let me bring the volume back. There we go.
But here he is. He's at the front and challenging.
Oh my God, he's really going for it. Chastain's a bit squirrely.
And now he's going to side draft him.
Oh my God, incredible side drafting from Busch. Busch has taken the lead. He's a fucking maniac this evening, gentlemen.
No, he doesn't do it.
No, he doesn't.
He gives Chastain the outside.
He gives Chastain the... What?
Chastain's going to use that momentum to drive back around the 8.
Okay, maybe maybe there's a reason. That's fine. Chastain retakes the lead.
We're inside the window. If you pit right now, you can run to the end on fuel.
If you pit right now, you can run to the end on fuel.
They have 36 laps, between 36 and 40 laps on their tires, depending on the car. So,
oh, let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat if you're Busch when are you pitting, or do you pit at this point? See, that's what I'm saying, Fox. It seemed to me like there's more to it than him just giving up that spot straight back. I feel like there's a lot more to it. Jimmy Johnson is 8 laps down. Oh my word.
They're going to catch him down the backstretch. What are they going to do when they get to turn 3?
Well, Cindric's been running the middle of the racetrack. It's kind of very odd for a car with problems.
Me personally, and again, I'm so new to this. Oh my God, Busch has just got in the lead again. He's pushing him to the outside wall. Oh, Chastain gets it again. There, oh, this is some back and forth, incredible racing. If I was going to choose, without looking at the chat, if I was going to choose, then I would... What's going on with my screen? Why is the volume going all crazy? If I was going to pit, I would probably pit with like 50 to go, purely because of like overtimes. What about you guys? Oh, Mr. Fly says 50-55. Ride 10 more laps in pit. So I ran the 50. Okay, cool. So, hey, check me out learning. Getting it kind of right. Elliott now above the cut line and starting at the rear field. Oh, 63 to go. Come on.
These two guys both pitted at the same lap last time. But who's going to pit first?
Bush is out in front. Chastain is right on his arse. Oh, Bush is pushing him right down to the grass.
So now just drive in the corner with Chastain. You'll be able to overdrive it through the middle of the
Oh, this is just back and forth at the moment. It's just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. This is a bloody good bit of racing. The real question is, do you take only 4 tyres or 2? I'll be honest, Fox. Dependent on how much fuel I needed and knew I was going to be getting fueled, I'd be like, boys, get the tyres done. If I'm really fueling up and I know I've got that, if I can kind of push it to get all 4, I would. Purely just for the safety of, like, if it goes to overtime, you've really got to be careful. I'm still so new to this sport, but I'm going off of what I would do in a panic situation. Kyle Busch leads Logano first on pit road. Chastain's about 3 car lengths behind at the moment, 4 car lengths and falling. He's chasing him down. He's not letting him keep that lead though. There we go. He's bringing it back. Truex is 2 seconds behind Chastain, but he's really giving it.
He's about 1.4 behind Ross Chastain. The Bass Pro Shops Toyota for Joe Gibbs Racing. He's in the wind.
Yeah, you see this, Fox? Even for a newbie, I'm switched on, Sam.
But mission number 1 here now, Marty.
If it stays green, change all foot. See, this is what I mean. If it stays green, and when I go into pit in the next 8-ish laps, and it stays green, oh, I don't know, man. You never know, boys. You never know. Sometimes you just got to risk it with the fall. Take the extra 2 seconds in the pit so you get that win. See, that's what I'm saying, Fox. Dependent on when I last pitted, the 54 car going for 4 tyres. The 54 is taking 4. Gibbs is taking 4. 11.6 seconds.
How much fuel load does everybody have on board? I know they can run a while, but how long will their pit stops be?
Is it 1 to go yet so KB can win? Not yet. It is running down, no TJC. That's what I mean. Fly says everyone takes 4. Okay, cool. So I'm in the right things. Lovely, lovely. J Bing, more cars pitting. Oh my god. I just got shouted at. We got Truex, Byron, Hamlin, Bowman all in the pit. Green flag pit stop so far. We've got Truex, Byron, Bowman, Hamlin, Smith and Suarez. Bowman's taking 4 tyres at 9.6 seconds. Byron 9.4 with Ford. Zane's also in. Bush has gone in. Chastain's gone in. Oh my god, it's getting a bit filthy. The 8 is in. Oh mate. Oh mate. Hocevar and Elliott are in. Oh my god, Gragson's in. Dylan's in. Oh, everyone's pitting. Okay, we were right, lads. This is where everyone seems to want to pit. Yeah, I feel like everyone feels like there's definitely going to be some overtimes. Everyone's panicking because let's be real. When was the last race? What was the last race we had this season that didn't have an overtime? Let me know. Because I feel like everybody's just being a bit more cautious considering this is, especially with it being so close and such pivotal races and such vital races. I don't think they're going to run the risk of not changing all the tyres because of the amount of overtimes they've had recently. Larson's in the pit again. I kind of missed the days with the 4 lug nuts. Honestly,
He showed it again, and for that reason, a big gap. Now look on the left. Reddick, Bell, yet to come.
Reddick, Bell, yet to come to the pit. Keselowski and Wallace also yet to come to the pit.
The 1 of Chastain, the 19 of Truex.
Thank you for the cent there, Mr. Fly. I appreciate you, mate.
Side by side with Ross Chastain.
See, now the question of 2 tires versus... Hey.
Well ahead of the 1 and the 19.
So if you say, well, what's Tyler Reddick?
We're just going to have to see what happens, I think. Oh, my stream's just not having it. What's going on here? Who wants to get slapped?
Marty, considering that Tyler Reddick at one point in time was 20.
Tyler Reddick is currently first, but fuel remaining with laps run. Reddick's at 56. I'm having some real issues if you can hear this. My lord.
He's had about 5 or 6 more laps. So what's the advantage of running long here? Not only for Reddick, but
what is the advantage of running long for Reddick?
So even if they don't get a yellow before they pit, if they come in 5 more laps
on some track 2000 option, yeah, see, I remember a couple of weeks ago when the tires were just getting shredded.
Maybe they can gamble enough to stay out.
It's the Russians, they're coming for the NASCAR.
Just follow the leader and expect a better result than the leader. Everyone you're racing,
the Germans. Number 7's into the pits.
Other cars, they're trying to save a lap. This is about racing
52 to go. 51 to go.
On old tires, you have to be exact.
Blaney putting almost 20 laps before the rest of the fit. That's crazy.
You can be way more aggressive.
Why did Blaney pit that early?
Can't get any closer. And with these old tires, Diff, it's about slipping the car where you want it to slip. It's about understanding where you need to make pace. When he stops to put new tires on, he'll drive it completely different.
Let's take you back just a couple of moments ago.
I rate Reddick for trying to get as much distance ahead. Oh, Logano gets a little bit of contact there, a bit squirrely. Someone's got a loose wheel.
So what happened with Austin Cindric and Kyle Busch, but nowhere near as extreme?
They thought Blaney had a loose set. Yeah, I did that. Yeah. The left rear, wasn't it?
6th, 7th, and 8th respectively. Oh, is Chastain a big slide off the corner?
Larson wants his car tighter. What does that even mean? Chastain sideways. No way. What? 45 pits.
Yeah, here he comes finally. Said the car was much better, as we mentioned a moment ago, throughout that run, but it might be...
Reddick's down in the pit, so is Wallace.
He asked Billy Scott, will this run be similar? He said, I wanted to make it a little bit shorter.
The 42 and I don't know what number Grala is, but he's in.
Coming down pit road this time as well. He is going to come down right here. And you got to wonder if Adam Stevens would be brave enough to go with just 2 tires. They've done it twice today.
Oh, he's lost okay, a second can be made up. Let's be real.
Later in the run, I don't think they're going to do that.
Oh, thank you for that, Fox. That makes a lot of sense. Again, he was complaining that those rear splitters were giving him some issues, so it could still be something to do there. 16 pits.
They're going to have to do 4 tires just because they need so much Sunoco fuel. Just so far into a run, you're going to see dump this.
Out in the lead is Keselowski, about to hit the pits. There we go. Keselowski's in the pits.
Chastain got really up the racetrack. Nice save right there.
Chastain got a little bit wobbly there. Okay, so
gave Kyle Busch a little bit of breathing room.
Busch is back in the lead by just under second.
Over Ross Chastain, trying to get that elusive win.
He is fucking keeping his foot to the floor. Oh, hey, TJC, you might be in luck here, mate. There could be a win for Mr. KB himself for TJC.
Bring the phone you love and get 1 line for $25 a month when you switch to Straight Talk. That's up to half.
There's only 46 to go. Wait, you could be in for a win here, mate.
Get a $200 credit for a new phone after 12 months. With Straight Savings, you save now and later. It just makes sense. Straight Talk.
43.
Unlimited data, less dollars, more cents.
Looking for a reason to try the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's? Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and the price makes 5. That's everything you get with the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's.
Blocked from watching the big
Oh, Mr. TJC might be having a celebration.
The Bank of America customized cash rewards card and choose to earn 3% cash back on online purchases, like live streaming.
Let's get started. Bill.
223 of 267. You know what? While the ads are on, I'm supposed to mute it. I'm so dumb. Carl Busch is really holding that lead on Chastain. There's at least 3 car lengths between them. They are flying around it. This is why I love the super speedways, man. I love the speed on these tracks. Logano was right on the arse of the 71 there. Apologies for no sound. The ads are still on. Any of you guys watch WWE? I'm from the Raw, like, Attitude era. When it was just a bunch of drug addicts being crazy on television every week. Larson said his car is better since pit, but he says it feels natural now and he wants it tighter. Honestly, as long as Carl gets some, as long as Mr. Larson gets a couple of points here, that's all that matters. What happened here? Did Chastain get him? Goddamn ads! Car's loose, the arse end is sliding out, if the front end is not entering the corner sharp enough, it makes sense to use. I appreciate the terminology there. Thank you.
So much happening between these two, between Busch and Chastain.
That's a great problem to have.
It is.
Busch and Chastain are having like 14 different leaders.
It's been awesome. There's been stuff happening whether you're in the playoffs or not. Speaking of playoff drivers, let's put the spotlight on them and we kick it off with Kim Kuhn.
Yeah, let's start with William Byron running in the
William Byron's down in 4th.
They've scored 17 stage points, and Rudy Fugle, the crew chief, told me they have a
If KB wins, I'm not moving out of my bed tomorrow. Alright, TJC. If Busch wins, I am gonna take off to Mars for you, mate. I met Kurt Angle and Benoit a few months before Benoit went. See, do you know what's really sad? Chris Benoit was a fucking phenomenal wrestler, man. And sometimes you've got to separate the art from artists because it's so sad. Oh, oversteer, understeer. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Fox. Yeah, I get it. I got what you meant, but yeah, thank you, mate. Denny Hamlin's in 6th. What the fuck is going on there then?
Right now, Denny's saying I need the most help into one and then too tight in the center, Parker.
And for Ryan Blaney, he scored the second most stage points in this race, and then he was put in the worst.
Alright, hold on a minute. Who just got lapped there?
He did that, and they are now 5 laps short as they run in 7th place and being able to get to the end of this race. They're going to need some help here in the yellow.
Who did Busch just lap?
Elliott currently running in the 10th position after
Elliott's in 10th.
They have made the most of their day after the weekend started off on the wrong foot yesterday.
38 to go.
Engine had to change it. They did not let that discourage them.
Hocevar! Oh my lord!
Derail them mentally. They cannot think of it as ruining their weekend. They were able to score stage points in stage 2, Marty, looking at like a top 10.
Went to WrestleMania 20 when he ended. Oh my god, Trench, that must have been incredible. Carson got that. Thank you, Bing.
And no surprise, ripping the top of the fence here. They can get out of here.
To be fair, Larson's still plus 22 in the playoff points, so I'm happy with that. Suarez is 12th. Busch is just starting to pull away now.
And for Joe Logano, currently running in 15th. This day has been the tale of two takes.
Literally, is half a second in front of Chastain.
He struggled on a couple of restarts, fell deep into the pack, and since then
Larson's into the top. Larson's into the top 20 by the border, if I'm looking correctly.
on that 22 car, Marty.
Yeah.
Question: Christopher Bell is going to look back at Kansas 2024 and think, what could have been? They have led the most laps still to this.
My brother met Brock Lesnar. He lives in Minnesota, where I'm originally from. That's what everyone used to say I look like when I have, whenever I wear a vest and have my hair cut short.
Into the top 20 right now. Again, they have that cut tire very early.
Blaney will have to pit again. You are correct, Bing.
But right now, sitting in 19th for Larson, Kim.
I can't believe how far ahead Busch is from Chastain all of a sudden. It's just like his car just suddenly found some extra speed from somewhere. He's 0.6 seconds ahead. He's just going and going and going. He's got to slow down because there are cars that are slow in front of him. It's the only thing that's keeping Chastain sort of close to him. KB's so close to lapping people that he has to slow down a little bit. Cindric's down in 34th.
And things were looking so great for Team Penske in stage one. They had all three cars in the top 10, and now it's looking like they're going to need some help to get one of their cars to finish this race in the top 10.
It's a great point, because look at Logano. He's -1 in the overall picture.
Logano is -1. Go fuck yourself, Logano.
By Ross Chastain. Martin Truex Jr. is only 1.6 seconds behind Busch.
Oh, mate, what is going on here?
That car in front of Kyle Busch.
I can't believe Kyle Busch might get that elusive win. Has he had one this season yet? Has Kyle Busch won a race this season?
The 1 got by the 8 and the 8 got right back by the 1. They both made it look so easy. I'm not sure if he just caught the 8 in a bad position. Like right here, right on corner exit.
Also, if KB does win this, what does this mean for his playoff chances?
He's really good right here. If not, he can make a mistake and Chastain can get by him. Briscoe gives him the top, but now Briscoe up to the top. No, he doesn't.
What is going on? Oh! No! Busch is gone!
It's over for Kyle Busch. A day that looked like a dream run.
Lads.
And maybe a victory run.
Well, that's some bullshit. That Kyle should never have been pushed to the top there.
Very, very tight racing for a car that was trying to stay on the lead.
Oh my God.
26 keeps him on the lead lap. Now if they can make some changes, he can work himself up to the front, but I can tell you
I'm just reading the comments right now.
Gives him the top. Kyle Busch, good forward momentum.
Caution, someone's going to be pissed. No way. Wow, tempers are going to flip. I can't believe he just fucking done that to him.
95% of a lane. I'm not sure it was a whole car width.
Briscoe, you scumbag.
He's going to try to get to the outside of the 14.
Is Briscoe the 14 car?
Which I think there is. It's by like a few inches.
Yeah, it's a few inches, and the problem was that Kyle Busch couldn't be patient in that situation because...
Bing, I remember now. Thank you. Busch has won at least one race. See, he needs this. He needs this to continue his streak. This is like the Undertaker's streak, man. He needs to keep going.
Oh, boy. And this is where it comes down to...
Why didn't the 14 car go to the top to allow space for Busch to pass?
There's never contact.
There was no contact. Okay.
Outside of the 14, but not enough room for a guy like me to drive a car in there. Now, Kyle Busch, maybe. You know, you're talking just a few inches to fit the 8 in. There's going to be disappointment on top of the pit box.
All the drivers talk about how aero-sensitive these cars are.
That's crazy. Hey, Wizard, how are you, man? My man. How you doing? That's what I mean. There was definite blockage, wasn't it? There's definite, like, aggressive blocking there.
Chastain's going to get a...
Is the 12 car on the same team as, like,
the disappointment with Kyle Busch? I mean, all the
Chastain?
For him, that close, 30 laps.
There was definite lift off of the power, you could tell, and his car definitely got a little bit.
Blended back in with the field, so pit road's going to open.
He lost control. Ooh. He's still in the top 10.
I think this is going to be a tough decision.
He's still in the top 10.
Where you want to end up, 4 versus 2, so many cars in the lead lap. I think this is a four-tire call, but let's see if crew chiefs want to gamble.
When Jeff said with everything on the line about Kyle
broke the
Busch,
lid.
what he was
Whoops.
referring to was trying to end the
Fight between Briscoe and Bush. That's just what you want to see now, TJC. Do not... Don't put your wants on us.
win in a season for 20 years. That's what's on the line for the two-time Cup Series champion. This has been a big day here in Kansas.
And what an opportunity for pit crews to step up right here. William Byron, Alex Bowman, Denny Hamlin, any of those playoff guys, if they could leave pit row with the lead and win
Ding, ding, ding. Fight at the end.
That would be huge for Alex Bowman. He's been
Oh my god, everyone's pitting. I love this.
That's been the trend for them all day.
Is this a chance for Mr. Mr. Larson?
You see top right, William Byron. He just
I just saw Logano, that's why. Hopefully Larson can get some points this race.
He said, I need to be a little bit better on the entry of the corner. Has to be tightened up. Air pressure adjustment for fresh Goodyear tires, snow cold fuel, Marty.
Martin Truex Jr. in a position to win a race in his final year.
Oh, the 12 is Penske.
He said, I want none. And how about that?
Oh, Truex gets out there. Chastain gets the second.
For Martin Truex Jr. today, the pit crew delivers and gets him the lead.
Truex said last week, it was on me. It was my fault. Look at the 19 team. Fist pumps, high fives. They're proud of
Well done to the 19 team getting out of the pit nice and quick there.
On pit road for RCR and Kyle Busch. What looked like in many ways a winning day.
Oh, that's a heartbreak for Bush. No, you know what? He can still make up some spaces.
WeatherTech products are designed and manufactured in
How many laps are left? Because I don't think he's going to have... I can't believe they just done that to him. I cannot believe they just done that to him. What would it be if Truex won a race in his final full-time season? Ooh. To be honest, I just feel like Kempers could flare, and then all you want is just a tiny smidge of the old WWE bell coming back in, giving it the old, where is it on my soundboard? Wherever it is. Truex is on Joe Gibbs Racing, who coaches the Cleveland Browns. His teammates are Ty Gibbs, Hamlin and Bell. That's wild. He might go after Briscoe, try and knock him out of the champion. Oh, that could be a very crazy little maneuver. I am very aware of Kyle Busch having somewhat of a temper. We're back standing. I need to stand up for a little bit. What's happening, all you beautiful people? Let's sort that out. Bosh. I don't know what I've done here, bear with me.
Some more positive than others. There's been some
No
great
sound there.
comebacks. There's been some problems. There's a
There
great
we
comeback.
go.
Chase Elliott driving his way through the field. Christopher Bell, he's led 122 laps.
Steve Irwin's kids are so grown up.
Had a good portion
Me
of
and
the
Mrs. Smoke are very much fans of the Irwin family.
All right, very interesting restart right here. Brad Keselowski, he last pitted on lap 220. He did not pit right here. He's on the inside.
You think you're old, mate?
Martin Truex Jr. is on the outside of him. Alex Bowman,
I feel so old watching him. 27 to go. 26 to go on the green, hopefully.
There'll be 26 laps to go.
You're going to get another boogity boogity.
Can this be?
What happened to my stream? Don't do
It
this to
will be
me.
a week too late. But can Martin Truex Jr. get a win in his final full-time Cup season?
There goes the jump.
He will bring them back to green. But it's the 19 that'll be on the charge. And watch that Alex Bowman goes.
Bowman's on the inside of Keselowski. Keselowski shuts the door.
A few have to check up. They're 4 wide. There's contact.
There's loads of contact. Truex is way out in the lead. Chastain's chasing.
Three wide for second.
3 wide for second. Oh my word. Truex, Chastain, Bowman, Byron and Blaney.
Shove his teammate by. Now he goes to the top.
Incredible.
William Byron sitting center of track. Bowman and Byron.
Bowman and Byron.
Have had a really good day today, and Byron goes, there's a big crash.
Oh my god, a huge crash. Host of ours in a crash.
Yet another incident.
He's still rolling though.
The Spire
He's still rolling, so no one panic.
Chevy driver has had a good day up to that point. What happened to the rookie? Gilliland's on the high side. Briscoe's down below.
10th caution. Drew Snyder, hey from Kansas City. Hello, hello. Your Chiefs are playing. Welcome in. How are you this evening? Afternoon for a lot of you, I know, but it's evening here. Hello from London.
Kind of half wrecking, and then the 38 showed up at the scene.
Briscoe is by every murder scene. Just standing there. Oh,
the 77 was kind of tail happy off the corner and finally came around.
24 to go.
You mentioned Keselowski, who stayed on the last restart. He's all the way back to the 23rd.
Chiefs are on my other TV, my dude. Hey, listen, I love Patrick Mahomes, and I think he's gonna break Tom Brady's Super Bowl record. Let's be honest. But please, let some other fucking teams be in the Super Bowl for a couple of years, lad. You've got a long career still ahead of you.
You could easily leave here running 31st. You know, you could have a problem.
It's not the morning quite yet, Jay. Mr. Bing. Not quite the morning yet. It's 7 minutes past 11
so
at
Jeff,
night.
It kind of sounds like you're saying anything can happen over these closing 22 laps. Well, anything can happen is the theme for next weekend in Talladega.
Next week is Talladega. We will be live streaming that because it's a day race for me, kind of thing.
That's how it goes here sometimes.
Super speedways, man. If it's your time to crash, it's your time to crash.
Woo!
Come on. Talladega is a stress ball of emotion.
Talladega is going to be wild.
Come on, guys. Come on, what we've done. Brings a lot of emotion, a lot of joy.
I'll be honest, Bing. Time zones, all that sort of thing, they're a nuisance. Hell yeah, we're going to be doing Talladega.
We show you the updated playoff points in the bottom left. So many of the drivers said Kansas is a place where we can go and have a good day because we can kind of be, pardon the pun, but we can be in the driver's seat a little bit more than at Talladega. Talladega is one of those variables. Today has proven to be one of the great variables.
We are going to have a very good live stream for Talladega. 23 to go, still under caution.
But of the nerves still here, trying to get Martin one final one in his last year.
To be honest, no. It's just
with everything that's going on, the nerves are shot, so they're gone. So yeah, just happy so far. You know, still a little bit to go here. Actually have a good clean run for the first time in a while. So we'll see if we can finish.
I can't lie.
He got a terrific restart last time, but he's
I will be right back.
today. What's he struggling with?
I need to change my shirt because it's very warm under all of these
I
lights.
think just more so a little bit tight, and it's why we're a little bit better on the backside of a run. So hopefully, you know, the air pressure's built up a little here to help us. So we'll see how we go.
So he says there's no nerves, Parker. I might challenge that because I still see him shaking his foot down here on top of the pit box.
Right, Marty, we'll see if there's nerves here on the 48 pit box, catching up with Blake, Harris, crew chief Rox Bowman. You guys have been in the top 5 throughout today. What did you take on this restart, sir?
Yeah, we just got to get a little track position back. So a few of those guys flipping the stage kind of put us in a weird spot. We had to take the stage, win in the points, and he did a heck of a job to get back through traffic. So I think if we can get through this first couple sets of corners and maybe get to second, we might have a shot, you know, to get whoever comes out of that corner with the lead. So yeah, I feel good about our car, our pace. Alex is doing a great job all day, so we just need to execute one restart here and get after it.
What's the policy between him and William Byron? We saw them race down to turn 3 pretty aggressively there.
Yeah, we don't talk about that a whole lot in general. I mean, you know, we race our teammates a step cleaner than anybody else, right? We certainly want to take care of all of our injured teammates, but at the same time, the whole season's on the line in these races, so we got to go. And I think if they can help each other, they will. But they got to look out for themselves as well.
Each man for themselves, guys.
Stevie, your career was inside the walls of Hendrick Motorsports, having 4 cars in the playoffs. What is that competitiveness like across the 4 cars with the 4 crew chiefs? What's the environment like inside there?
Well, that's what it's built around. You want to be the best of the best, and you feel that when you work in those walls that you're surrounded by the best. And I think Blake said it the best there. There's really not even any conversation. It's completely built around sharing information and helping with knowledge. But when it comes to execution and racing, there can only be one car in victory lane. That's never going to change. You can't
And we are back.
You want to be that one car. So I like what he said. When he said one step cleaner than the next. They didn't say clean, just one step cleaner. And I think the fans should applaud that because the day that
Why are all of my lights glowing?
they should start scratching their head. Those are 2 playoff guys both going for a win.
Ugh. Yuck.
How this choose worked out. Martin Truex Jr. picked the top, Chastain the bottom.
Right, where were we? We'll be here, my favourite track after Bristol. Thank you for that classic. Suarez is in 10th. What the fuck?
Don't count him out.
There he is, right there.
So what's happened there then? How did that happen?
Jeff, as we saw,
I think if you're Chastain, you're going to be very concerned with Byron.
Kyle still in 6th. Will he do anything? Listen, I think Busch is going to definitely make some moves.
Get his restart timed right.
That incident we saw while he was battling, put Briscoe a lap down, and you can just see there was a lane there, but
there was a lane, but he didn't take it.
Just trying to push the car, and this air came off of it, took the downforce away from it, and contact with the wall.
And you called it. You called it ahead of time. You said that Briscoe was not going to make it easy. He didn't move, but he just didn't give him a wide avenue.
Here we... There's another boogity coming. There's another one coming. 5 wide. By the looks of it, it was 5. Chastain's cleared them. Byron, go on, you beautiful little man. Go on, you beautiful little man. Come on, Byron, do it for the Hendricks.
That last caution came out at a good time for him. Remember, he was playing catch up after having to come back to pit road for a loose wheel. Hamlin again on that low side. He's on the attack.
What happened to my light? What's going on here?
Restart, making it work on the bottom of the racetrack. Can he keep the momentum up? Bell to his outside. They're going to try to drag race. I believe Hamlin's going to want to sneak in behind him. He won't. He'll stick with the bottom.
Good, resilient late race drive by Christopher Bell. The leader of 120.
Chastain in the lead, followed by Byron Truex Jr.
The end of stage 2.
Gibbs and Blaney. This is absolutely incredible. 18 to go. There's going to be an overtime. There has to be an overtime.
Ty Gibbs has had a good day in that 54.
He really has. There's a little bit of, I don't know if it was contact or Blaney just giving him a little shake.
Blaney's hauling ass towards Truex Jr.
Second in it, then third is Martin Truex Jr. Here comes Ryan Blaney.
Chastain is 5 car lengths in front of Byron.
Remember, Blaney had that loose wheel. Had to
Boy, he is just going. He's got to be at least 5 car lengths in front of Byron. He's hauling. Bell looks like he's getting aggressive with the 71.
Awesome. 7th for Spire Motorsports. We keep hearing that.
Pushing Hamlin down the track.
And this is legit.
Bell's trying to get in front of Hamlin. Smith is holding off Hamlin and Bell. Good boy.
And he's got the 2 Joe Gibbs Racing Toyotas chasing him down.
Oh, Christopher Bell's clear. Oh, he just didn't take it. It would have been very aggressive to pull up in front of Hamlin.
Bell had space and didn't take it. Up in the front, it just seems like Chastain.
Now he's got it.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Bell gets just in front of Hamlin. Carl Larson's 21st. That's friggin' heartbreaking. 15 to go.
Sure is. He won this race a year ago.
What's gonna happen? Who's gonna win?
Leads William Byron.
And they're just matching lap time. I mean, I keep trying to figure out who has the advantage, but they match almost to the 100th lap after lap.
Almost to the 100th lap after lap. That is wild.
Let's go back and watch this restart. Truex on the top. He picked the top. He was the leader. Chastain on the bottom of the racetrack. The chaos back there, but watch.
Oh.
Does to get this lead. Good momentum. Bowman tries to make the middle work. And when it did, the air kind of pushed the 19 up the racetrack a little
Listen,
bit.
as long as Larson finds a way to sort of keep himself within the points, to keep it sort of going for himself, I'm okay with that. But
in the right direction.
He's not had the best luck this season, has he? I'm glad he can't be eliminated. How many overtimes are we all thinking? I'm going to go with 2. There has to be 2 overtimes.
In NASCAR Cup Series history, in the spring, 1/1000th of a second. The last
1/1000th of a second.
Well, Byron's got to find a little bit of speed because he's got to match.
Byron's really got to find some speed. He's 5 car lengths behind Chastain at the moment. Half a second behind easily. 12 to go. Chastain, what is going on here?
But what are you willing to risk it for that last position, for the guaranteed advancement?
At least he didn't DNF. Ah, listen. There's still 12 laps to go, Bing. Let's not curse Mr. Larson.
Position number 10. Round of applause for that driver and that team. That's an awesome effort. Here at Kansas, to work your way methodically through the field for a top 10 result. He's not there yet. There's still 11 laps to go.
Chase Elliott is currently 10th. Chasing down, I'm guessing that's Zane Smith.
I think he'll be able to clear him down to turn 3.
Overtakes him, there we go. Elliott's moved up into 9th.
Ross Chastain. Just take a moment to think.
Good little overtake there from Elliott. Incredible bit of driving. Chastain's still got a near 0.6 second, sorry, 0.6 second lead in front of Byron.
2 cars in NASCAR Cup Series.
I gotta admit, Wizard, it's a great day for Elliott, especially with where he started.
No team owner has ever had an entry in MotoGP.
Yeah, this is true. This is very true. DNFing with less than 10 to go would be better than DNFing with 240 to go. I wouldn't mind a Ty Gibbs win. Do you see that happening though? Do you see that happening, Egad?
He is not afraid to make gambles.
9 to go.
Well, that's why him and Ross Chastain are such a good fit, because Ross drives how he thinks it needs to be.
Chastain is just in the lead right now, so I feel like we're going to get to lap 5 and some shithead's going to cause a caution.
And he might need it. in these last 8 laps, because I think that last set of corners, the 24 found a little something.
And Chastain lost a little something. Chastain 2/10 of a second.
But that's what I mean. Oh, Byron's actually...
It's hovering at that half a second mark.
No, he isn't.
Comes back to 4/10 of a second.
Every time it looks like... Every time it looks like Byron's chasing him down, he just starts pulling away again.
He's been forced to do that.
It's a little bit annoying.
Against the wall.
Vice chairman, former driver of mine, Jeff Gordon, made the 24 famous. Won here at this racetrack. In the inaugural race, came to Kansas, put the 24 in victory lane. William Byron trying to do the same. The interesting thing about this
maybe when Bush takes that Briscoe. I can see it definitely happening.
Going to be a little advantage for the 24. I know you want clean air in the corner, but here he comes. 5, 6 car lengths. He'll have a little bit of a toe down the straightaway.
You watch what William Byron does on corner entry. It's helped him.
That's a very good point there, Trenchy. That's a very good point. Chastain is driving like he's got the devil at his heels. He just has not let up.
5.5 laps to go.
5.5 to go.
4/10 of a second off Ross Chastain.
I'm happy that Byron will be getting some points for Hendricks at least, and for himself, but man.
In that unbelievable finish at Atlanta Motor Speedway.
6 to go. I can't believe this. 5 to go.
It's Ross's turn.
Chastain is driving like he has got the devil on his heels. He is not letting off. He's just going and going and going and going and going and going and going. He's just not letting up. I love it. I love it.
He ran lower on entry, but then low on exit. Look what he's doing here.
Even if you're not a fan of him. Coming up to 4 laps to go, even if you're not a fan of him, the fact that he has just held this lead. Are there not going to be any cautions? Lads, don't do this to me. There's going to be cautions at 2 to go. 2 to go, there'll be cautions.
It wasn't as good, so he went back to run at the top on corner exit, and it was a little bit better.
Well, we're fascinated by the front of the field. Just updating you on the back and some playoff drivers. Austin Cindric, 34th. Larson has plummeted to 26th.
Oh my God, Larson's 26. 26th.
That at the drop of the green earlier today. Chase Briscoe.
If he wins, he's going to smash a Waterman, like I said. It will be his 5th career win. Oh, that's awesome. He is catching up, but it's not enough.
When he sees the one coming,
3 to go. I said on 2 to go there's going to be a caution. Let's see if I've predicted it.
He's been in these battles before. He knows he doesn't want to be a part of it.
He's really free. Force him to plug. Still down there.
There you go. He's very
forcing the plug. Oh, Chastain's way too far away from him.
To be able to apply enough pressure, Chastain knows right now.
Chastain cannot be caught.
He might give a little bit of pace.
Isn't it time for him to check that? Where's Recce spin ass when you need him? Where's the spin ass when you need him? Byron's really chasing him, but it's just not enough. Am I about to start playing my Jack Sparrow music? It depends on how close he gets. Here we go. Here comes the Jack Sparrow music.
One non-playoff driver, one playoff driver. Who wants this more?
He wants it more. He wants it more.
As the top-seeded driver, as he takes the shot on the line on Ross Chastain. Checkered flag is
here he goes. Here he goes. Here he goes. Here he goes.
Number 1 for season 2024 for Car 1. Ross Chastain and Trackhouse Racing win in Kansas. The 31-year-old Floridian has done it. Both of Trackhouse's drivers have been victorious.
Yes, it's watermelon time, you bitches. I can't believe there was no overtime. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Chastain gets the win. Number 5. He's going to smash some fucking melons. The melon man.
That's how much it means. Look at him. He is.
Everybody.
And he had some epic
somehow go do it in a game if you can. If you can't do it in real life, go and smash a melon.
So much fun.
The 99 was saying something to him. What a great race. Lots of changes. Listen, here comes the melon. Here comes the melon.
For Ross Chastain, the watermelon man.
Here we go, boys.
Has watermelon farms.
The watermelon cometh. The watermelon cometh.
A poor truck driver has to bring it out in a hurry. Superstition says it can't leave the hauler until the win is official. And I like that. I won't say I'm superstitious, but
here it comes. Here comes the melon. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. It's a watermelon inside a watermelon.
I think that worked the way you wanted it to.
I can't believe he got the win. Well done, Chastain. Listen, I'm only here now for the watermelon distraction, and then I'm getting the fuck out of here because it's nearly midnight. You lot are all incredible. Thank you for coming back and being the lunatics that you all are. Chastain gets his 5th win. The watermelon's gonna get his head smashed in. Oh, it's such a good day. The Bears won. Watermelons are getting broken. Talladega next week. Who's gonna be here for Talladega? Let me know.
He's soaking it up. He's going to make the most of it. It's been almost a year since his last victory.
Somebody's totally going into the catch fence at Dega. I want to see the watermelon murdered. Fox will be here. TJC. Woo woo woo. Now, where is Briscoe and Kyle? I want to see some fists getting thrown around.
Ross Chastain is having some fun with this one.
Oh, do you know what, Fox? That's so true. Especially if you haven't... Listen, some drivers have never had one. But the fact that it's been nearly a year since his last, as a driver that has had wins, to get that win again after so long must be so invigorating. Chris will be here. You're a legend. Thank you, Chris.
Come on, Ross, the watermelon's waiting.
Yeah, man. I'm glad we're on the same page there, Fox. Everyone wrecks in 3 overtimes. Listen here. You can all wait. Here comes the destruction of the watermelon. He's stuck in his car. He can't get out. There we go. Let's see the watermelon smash.
After the sprint by the hauler driver all the way from the garage area.
If you haven't, you need to see the ending of the 79 Daytona 500 for a fight. It's time! It's time! Yeah! Yeah! Listen here, ladies and gentlemen. That's where I'm going to have to call that to an end. Not a very long one here. Once again, thank you all. We move next week for Talladega. I am so ready for it. The Bears won. Chastain smashes a watermelon. Larson didn't fully wreck out. The day is good. Have yourselves, if it's still early enough, a brilliant Sunday. If it's past Sunday and it's a different time zone, have yourselves an incredible Monday. I'm going to get the fuck out of here. You lot have all been incredible. I thank you all for spending some time with me. Have yourselves a great day. Be well and bye-bye.